Good morning, my lovely. I decided to talk to you today about friendship because we just finished chapter 1 of Wind in the Willows, and it reminded me of something that happened with you just before winter break with one of your friends. And I want you to remember this because this is something that you will experience over and over again with lots of different people. But when you said that you didn't want to be friends with somebody anymore, you have the right to make that choice. And I will never stop you from making that choice because you know who you can and cannot be friends with. However, I know that you were coming to the defense of a much younger child and you were trying to stick up for him. And I think that was wonderful also. However, we're all young, growing, human-changing beings, and we have our good moments and our bad moments, and perhaps that wasn't your friend's best moment. So, I want to read this part to you, and I want to keep it stored away so you can always remember it. It almost made me cry last night as I was reading it to you. It's the part where Mole tries to take the skulls, and then they end up, Water Rat and Mole end up both underwater and losing the luncheon basket. When all was ready for a start once more, the Mole, limp and dejected, took his seat in the stern of the boat, and as they set off, he said in a low voice, broken with emotion, "Ratty, my generous friend, I am very sorry indeed for my foolish and ungrateful conduct. My heart quite fails me when I think of how I might have lost that beautiful luncheon basket. Indeed, I have been a complete ass, and I know it. Will you overlook it this once and forgive me, and let things go on as before?" "That's all right, bless you," responded the rat cheerfully. "What's a little wet to a water rat? I am more in the water than out of it most days. Don't you think any more about it. And look here, I really think you had better come and stop me for a little time. It's very plain and rough, you know, not like Toad's house at all, but you haven't seen that yet. Still, I can make you comfortable." And that's the part that always gets me. Anyway, oh my god. How ridiculous, Aurelia, right? Oh, Jesus. Just a second. Oh. "I can make you comfortable, and I'll teach you to row and to swim, and soon be as handy on the water as any of us." The Mole was so touched by his kind manner of speaking that he could find no voice to answer him, and he had to brush away a tear or two in the back of his paw. But Rat kindly looked in another direction and presently the Mole's spirits revived again. So, I think that perhaps being 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, 9, 10, maybe, just maybe, it was a bad day. And I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive your friend and maybe give her another chance, because we all have off days. And if you cannot, and if you choose not, then that is up to you. And nobody can tell you otherwise. You have to decide who's going to play what role in your life, how close you're going to let people, and how far you're going to keep them away from you. Oh, I'm so cold, as you can see. And I love you, and I hope you have a great day whenever you watch this.